What's up, gamers? It's Kaiser Axel here, bringing you another battle of the Maverick Monotype tournament. And instead of having Glen in, we got my good buddy Nino. Nino, welcome.
Hello, I'm back again.
Back again, once
Let's
again. Let's go.
let's see how this goes.
Alright, so they're doing their week 5 match. We've seen the dragon types versus the water types. Nino, what are your predictions for this outcome?
Well, this is gonna be an interesting one, definitely. I mean, I know before we started this tournament, they've had mock battles. Glenn is a bit traumatized from what we can see right there already, the Raging Bolt. Another one that looked kind of interesting. I mean, you can see why too is the Hydra Apple. You know, he got a bit of, a couple mons with type advantage. I mean, I know that Archaludon also has some good electric moves. So, but I am interested in seeing, again, Kimpos since the teleporter is there. Probably Rain again. I see that. Oh my God, what is your name? I see Napoleon.
Uh, yeah, so there's definitely some...
What is your name? My bind is...
Which one?
I'm trying Glenn.
Which one?
Ish.
The fish?
Ish.
Basque Legion. Basque Legion.
Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. But yeah.
Alright, but yes, there's definitely some interesting Pokemon here in this matchup. We see Glen rocking that Rhyperior. This Rhyperior, I can tell you for certain, it's most likely going to have that Lightning Rod ability because Glen is fearing this Raging Bolt, so he doesn't want that electric attacks to hurt him. The Tentacruel is probably there for the Hydrapple, and Glen, don't you kill the Penguin like what happened in my Week 4 match, otherwise I will be mad at you. Which is possible leads that we'll be seeing. We'll probably be seeing the Pelipper or even the Gastrodon, maybe the Empoleon from Glen's side and coming out from Zach's side. I want to say maybe he might want to hurt him hard and start with the Raging Bolt or that Haxorus. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to hop in this battle with me?
Absolutely.
Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's going to happen. What is happening in chat?
Oh, yeah.
Zach leading off with the Hydrapple versus the Gastrodon from Glen. This is looking good for Zach. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Oh.
And there goes... Oh! Tentacles fly by
Oh,
that name.
oh, with the Liquid Ooze, that's good tech right there. So now this Orochi will not be getting as much HP. Tentacruel probably going to go for spikes or something, but it goes for knockoff, which is actually really good. That's a good read on Glen's part. So now this Archaludon is going to be able to take a lot more special defense, special attack damage. Although to get that boost. Honestly, I think if like a future game happens, I think that stamina should only proc on like physical attacks rather than special attacks.
I agree as well.
Or rather contact attacks, you know.
Oh! Uh-oh.
The body press. Oh, but the yawn coming out. Will we see Zach switching out, or will he stay in? That is the question. In comes the Gastrodon versus the body press, and it eats it up nicely.
And yep, it goes to sleep.
Yep.
I would have switched out, but you know how Zach is. He's all mostly hyper offensive, but honestly, I think that might be
hyper offensive. And now we'll see if Zach wants to switch or if he just wants to stay in. If anything, I think Glen probably could have gotten off with the Basque Legion coming in, but maybe he wanted to play it safe just in case the Archaludon went for like Thunderbolt or something like that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, maybe he wants to set it up with the Pelipper and that, the rain. But
ooh, okay. From that damage, we can see that the Dragonite is not multi-scale, but it is in fact probably Inner Focus. I think that's its other ability. Yes, Inner Focus.
And it also had the weakness policy as well, so that might be a bit.
Yes, if anything, Zach probably is rocking the normal Terra. That way he can get that extreme speed off.
Oh yes, a bit dirty.
Now looking at the team, nothing really wants to take that extreme speed except for maybe that Rhyperior or the Basque Legion. But we'll see what happens.
They're in a bit of a. We're both a little bit in thought right now.
Yeah, I think it's more so Glen, and we know Zach is just going to click that offensive
pressure.
Let's be honest, it's Glen who's taking the wall right now.
I mean, I just want to give it the benefit of the doubt, but no, you're definitely right.
Yeah. In comes the Pelipper, trying to set up that rain. That's good. Extreme speed coming out. Ooh, almost kills the Pelipper. I don't think there's anything this Pelipper will be doing. If Glen wants to preserve that rain, he has to switch out now.
Yeah, maybe that. Honestly, the Rhyperior might be nice too at this point.
Either the Rhyperior or that Basque Legion for that immunity. Empoleon was taken down low due to that body press, so Glen's force is looking a bit weak right now. But we'll see what happens.
Oh no. Oh, well.
No. This Empoleon. He sent out the Empoleon to die.
Jeez. Uh-oh. Well, I think somebody might have a few choice words for him after this battle, but
you bet I will. But
honestly, yeah, I agree with you. Maybe the Basilisk, I could totally forgot it's also Ghost, so maybe that's honestly would have been the better bet, I feel like.
yeah, we saw only 2 moves, so we know that this Dragonite is not. Well, we already knew that it wasn't banded due to the weakness policy, but in comes the Rhyperior now. That Terra Water is probably not going to help it in this matchup right now. If anything, please send out the Bascule Legion.
Yeah, I feel like maybe he also might have gone with what is his other ability for electric type moves. Oh no!
Outreach coming out. Probably Zach was predicting the switch out, but it's looking like it's going to be a clean, probably 4 or higher O for Zach. Unless Glen can think of something. In comes the Tentacruel, not known for its physical defenses.
Oh.
Though it was faster, so that's something. Why have you not sent out this Bascule Legion?
I know, right?
For goodness sake, send out the Bascule Legion!
Why?
You outspeed everything! Glen.
Oh.
Glen.
But the Bascule Legion. Uh-oh.
Glen, my dude, you're not doing the Bascule Legion. That's why you have a Bascule Legion. It's a ghosty ghost.
Yeah, it's out now, but I don't know. It's probably too late for that
already. Way too late. Even with the Swift Swim and that Tailwind, this thing is just going to die to that Raging Bolt when it comes in. And,
oh, absolutely.
And then Gastrodon, like, Glen's in a very bad predicament here. Ooh! Why did you not send out the Bascule Legion earlier, Glen?
I know, right?
Oh my goodness, he could have saved out so many Pokemon. But I think he can actually pick up another knockout depending on how much damage this Outrage can do. And what type of Bascule Legion? Maybe a Banded? Definitely Definitely a Banded. Zach gets to burn off one sleep turn. Will he be able to wake up within the next 2 turns? Otherwise, this Archelodon will die. Why are you switching? I guess he didn't want to get hurt by the confusion, but that's fine. In comes the Excalibur Earth Power firing off from this Gastrodon. Does a lot of damage, so this has to be some sort of maybe offensive pressure. I feel like a Freeze Dry might be coming out if anything, or just plain old Icicle Spear.
Yeah, that's he's probably setting it up for it.
Yeah, but I don't think Zach has anything to fear because there is no rain, there is no tailwind, and that Bascule Legion is pretty dead.
Yeah.
Stealth Rock coming out from Glen, a little too late in my opinion. It's not going to help him. And Glen is now yeah, okay, so I think this thing was banded, if anything. That's probably why he switched it out. He should have had it in earlier to help.
Oh, that Thunderfang, though.
Last Respect.
Oh, Last Respect.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting, but I still feel like...
the Raging Bolt just comes in, or even at Haxorus, and they outspeed it, and that will be the game.
Yep, absolutely. There's Raging Bolt. And where's that Thunderclap?
Yep, Thunderclap happening in like 3, 2... There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, that's the game.
That's the game. That will be updated shortly after the battle. But that was a good clean 4-0 for Zach. Let's do an instant replay on this match. Hands down, Zach brought a hyper offensive. Glen kind of brought a bulkier team. I think Glen had done more pivoting. It could have helped him out a lot more. Definitely putting that Archelodon to sleep was something that helped him out a lot.
Yeah, definitely. But I think the deciding factor, like how you said, was that Bascule Legion probably should have came out way earlier, especially once you saw that extreme speed.
Right. Like, if anything, we only saw the extreme speed, the Roost, and the Outrage. That Bascule Legion, as we saw, would definitely have outsped it because it only got the +2 attack and special attack due to the weakness policy. But under the rain, Bascule Legion Swift Swim takes effect, so he will that Dragonite doing work for sure.
That Dragonite did some absolute work, and I think that was a good call on his part too, switching it in. I mean,
I knew Ice Beam was coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so maybe it actually was multi-scale. That's why I did plus.
Yes. Yes, it was multi-scale. Of course, it was multi-scale.
Gastrodon is not like special offensive, but like more like high, more tank. But Zach, gotta say, great plays on your part. That weakness policy Dragon Knight coming in clutch for you.
You made me laugh. I was like, oh, that
It
works.
We were very surprised that it was able to do this much damage, especially considering that Glen had that Vascular Legion sitting in the back lines, and Nino and I were just like.
Well, here's the thing. I was
Send
expecting last respect, so that's why I normal terrestrialize and knowing out.
I know.
Sorry, I was gonna surprise and
Well, we saw that the
Address-
Vascular Legion did have the outrage, so we were just wondering, Glenn, why didn't you bring that Vascular Legion in earlier?
My thought process was not normal here, because like I was planning on bringing it in actually, but then I thought, wait, is it still faster than me at one point? And then I was like, no, it can't be. I'm on the fucking switch swing. And it's like, but what if he uses something else besides the exchange you have weakness policy? My thoughts, I was overthinking this, so like, I could have brought it in a lot sooner for sure, and then yeah, I totally forgot it could have boost. So like, I think that time that was when I was thinking about switching in, but I chose not to instead, and it was like, well, shit.
Unfortunate on your part, but I felt like your team composition was actually a very good one. You ran a lot of defensive lines. I did love that Rhyperior bit. It can handle the Raging Bolt to some extent, although Rhyperior not known to be specially defensive. But I still loved it. And then Zach, pure offense all throughout the tournament, and what's going to stop you now? Nothing. You are just going to keep trying to break down those walls.
no, I actually played seriously, so I want to be honest with you.
Well, we understand that. Like, we saw the seriousness, especially with the Dragon Knight. Just like pure power going in from start to finish. Yeah. And there's not much I can say on your part. You just played fantastically. I am a little sad
I mean, it was gonna.
I'm sorry, but
I
I had to bring in the Raging Bolt for that last attack.
No, that's fine. I expected it already. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not living another fight here. He's just gonna bring in Raging Bolt probably. Yep, that's the one. I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's what was gonna happen.
But I mean, both of you had great tactics. I just felt like Zach had the upper hand all throughout the match.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the first throw-in with the Hydra action. I thought you were gonna, like, stealth rock on the
Oh no.
until I saw the Assault Vest come off, and I was like, oh, yeah, okay, definitely.
But that was a great switch in for the Tentacruel to come in against that Giga Drain.
Yeah.
That liquid ooze.
You know, I should have saw that coming. I actually would have clicked on
Earth Power.
but I wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah, definitely. But guys, gotta say, great match. Thank you for that. And any closing words from anyone?
Yeah, I'm ready to lose my next 2 matches as well.
Shut the fuck up, you're gonna win.
Alrighty.
Nino, let's go.
God, this man just
I'm
wants to keep going.
actually glad I took out Zach's second mod. I think last time was only 1 mod, so I just got 1.
On the back caliber, honestly, Glenn, I'll be honest with you. I should have gone for the scale. I should have gone for scale shot instead of thunder tank, but you know, I didn't trust myself.
And it happens. But still, a win's a win, and good for you, buddy. Alrighty.
Already, how that match though.
Yep.
Alright, Nino, let's go.
Stay tuned for the rest of the week 5 matches. Tuning in to the rest of the week. We'll see you until then. Bye, gamers.
Alright, Nino, let's go.